Hi, my name is Morgan, and I'm a reference librarian at the Central Branch of the Greensboro Public Libraries. Today, I want to introduce you to one of my favorite treasures from our collection, and it has a lot to do with this lady right here. This portrait is of Nellie Roe Jones. She was the second librarian for the Greensboro Public Library System, and she actually served this system for 42 years from 1920 to 1949. Let's go take a look at my favorite treasure from our collection, and I'll tell you what it has to do with Miss Nellie Roe Jones. I'm currently on the second floor of the Central Branch of the Greensboro Public Library, and behind me is the North Carolina collection. This is a very special collection of materials that are specific to North Carolina, and within this collection is my favorite library items, and they are the honor roll for Guilford County in World War II. So what is this collection? Well, in her book, The Greensboro Public Library, The First 100 Years, librarian Helen Snow writes about this collection and its formation. A major project of Nellie Roe Jones and her fellow staff members were collecting military records of Guilford County's fighting men and women. They collected clippings and service records and also maintained an extensive card file of information. Well, that might be a dry description of this collection. Once you take a look at it, it's pretty magical. The honor roll for Guilford County is comprised of 5 volumes. Within these 5 volumes, compiled by Nellie Roe Jones from 1939 to 1945, you will find an alphabetical listing of servicemen and women who fought in World War II who are from Guilford County. Within this collection is a number of primary documents related to these individuals, everything from newspaper clippings, photographs, service records, and even handwritten letters. Looking through them can be incredibly moving. Here we have Lieutenant Chandler, who was killed when his plane collided with another plane. Within this collection, you can find a handwritten letter from Lieutenant Chandler's mother talking about her son and his service. Within the honor rolls, you will also find information about George E. Preddy Jr. Preddy is arguably one of Guilford County's most famous sons to have fought and died during World War II. The honor rolls contain a number of newspaper clippings about his service and resulting memorial services dedicated to him. There's also a number of primary documentation related to George Preddy. One of my favorites is this letter, Rules for Living, written by Major George E. Preddy Jr., July 18, 1942, and as he says, somewhere in Australia. Some of these 13 rules: no smoking at any time or under no circumstance. Learn all possible about flying or at any other job at hand. Always try to give the other man a boost. Fight hardest when down and never give up. Learn by experience and live a clean life. You can find out more about George Preddy Jr. and the other men and women who fought in World War II from Guilford County in our North Carolina collection at the Central Branch of the Greensboro Public Library. You can find the honor roll for Guilford County in our North Carolina collection as well. It is located on the second floor of the Greensboro Public Library Central Branch. Just ask the librarian to show you and we will be happy to do so. You can visit the Central Branch of the Greensboro Public Library for 30 minutes at a time with a mask on, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you at the library soon.